Well, I haven't posted to the video blog for a little while, so I thought I'd give it a try again. Today was a pretty good day. Had a full day of work at the drafting place, and now I'm on my way out to the church to go meet up with my wife, who was called in to do some work. All of my girls are there too, so we'll probably hang out just a little bit. And then later this evening, we've got a going away party for some friends that are moving out, so tonight should be a good evening as well. I was able to stay up late last night and actually get a lot of my homework done. I've got 2 more assignments left to do. One of them is due tonight, and the next one is due Sunday night, so I should have plenty of time to get it all done. I've got a little bit of reading and then just a little essay to write, so it should be pretty straightforward. So anyway, an update on this week. On Wednesday, had our real life group online. Apparently, I wasn't the first one into the chat room, so somehow there was a limit on how many people could come in to the chat room as a result of that. So I had a couple people that tried to get in and just couldn't, but maybe we'll work that out next week. I demoed a piece of software last night that might allow for us to do the real life group in a different way. So I'm really looking forward to that. We can also add some PowerPoint presentations and video clips and things like that might make it a little bit more user-friendly and interactive. So we'll see how that happens, whatever God wants to provide for that. But yeah, the real-life group was great. We talked about closed doors and the blessing that we have in those. Because a lot of us will see closed doors frequently. For example, a closed door would be you worked a job for 10 years and then suddenly you're laid off because there's no more work left to do. That's a closed door. That's a pretty drastic one. It could be something also as simple as I planned all week to have a date with my wife, but when it came time for us to go out, one of the kids got sick or something like that. That's also a closed door. But we have to find the blessing in those things too. You know, the blessing in that last example is now I get to stay at home with my wife and my kids, and since we had blocked out the time to not be busy with anything else, we can still spend that time just together. Unfortunately, one child may be sick, but still the time together would be valuable. Or in the first example where you've lost a job that you've had for so long, it's an opportunity now to see what God's will is in finding a new career or an opportunity to serve more at the church, or even a lesson to learn of being able to survive and make ends meet with less income. With less income might mean the next job you take, you could take less hours and not have to worry so much about overtime if you've learned how to live off the less income. Different things like that are blessings that God provides through giving us those closed doors. So that was just a great conversation that I had with people in the chat room on Wednesday night, and I wanted to share that with everybody. If you're not in a real life group, definitely join one at the church, or if you're not local, find a community group or something that's in your area where you guys can hold each other accountable and discuss the things about God that maybe are struggles in your life. And we just talk about a devotional from Pastor David, and it always hits home. It's always right on every time. So I just encourage you in that. If for some reason you don't have a church home, you're welcome to come join me in the Internet Real Life group. We meet online on Wednesday nights at 8:45. You should be able to find a link on my Facebook. It's facebook.com/Jamison, Jamison. You can find a link there on Wednesday evening. I'll post that, and we'll open up the chat room for whomever might want to come in. And that is 8:45 p.m. on Eastern Time. So anyway, hope to see you guys there. And give me some feedback, guys, on how the video blog is working for you, and if you're encouraged. And if you want to hear me talk about anything else, just let me know. And we will talk at you the next time around. So have a blessed day.